Hi guys, it's Rebecca here from the Lash Wholesaler. How are you doing? I hope you can hear me okay. I've been having some trouble with some microphones, so I've got like a couple on the go. So if the audio isn't 100% amazing, I'm recording this on a really good mic separately and we'll upload it again with better audio. But basically, welcome to our Facebook Live today. How are you doing? It's really crazy rubbish lockdown in the UK and it's all getting a little bit boring, so I thought I would come and bring you some good news. So I've been very, very busy putting together my signature course, which I am so proud of and I'm so excited to talk to you about today. It's called the Lash Business Builder, and as you can see, the clues in the title, it's a course that's designed to help you build your lash business. Now, I see so many different things out there for lash artists, but I really don't see anyone putting a course together which really teaches you how to run and grow an effective business. And it's one thing, doing lashes and making a bit of money. It's a whole nother thing when you've got money in the bank, you've got mortgage proposals, you've got that house deposit, and you're just in charge of your life. And it's another thing when you have a child and you just take time off and you just decide when you want to work and you have that work-life balance of your dreams. And having a successful lash business can help you do that. But you're here today already because you want to have a successful lash business. So what I'm going to do is talk to you all about what the course has, how it works, when it's for sale. We're doing a pre-sale today. So for the next few days until Sunday, it's going to be £100 off because I just feel really bad with everything going on with COVID. I know money's a bit tight. So for the next few days, it's going to be £100 off. And then it comes for sale for 2 weeks only at the end of February. So actually it's around the middle of February. For 2 weeks it comes for sale. And then we've also got payment plan options so you can spread the cost. So we'll go into that all later. But first, I'm going to tell you what's actually in the course. So, excuse me while I get my notes out on my phone because it's quite an in-depth course. So, it's got 6 different modules. Now, I believe running a successful lash business, I'm going to be really cheesy with my analogy now, it's like baking a pie. So, if you're baking a pie and you leave out, I don't know, the pastry or the filling, or you put it in the oven at the wrong temperature, it's not going to work. And running a lash business is the same. You need to have all the different elements working together in harmony cohesively to really make you hit those heights and reach those levels that you're after. So let me just get up my module list now, what we've got. So we've got 6 different modules. I'm going to go into detail a bit more what's in the individual modules so you can get a better idea. But just so you can know the 6 key elements that I'm going to be teaching is number 1, mindset and ambition. Because if you don't have your mindset right, you're not going to be able to run a successful business. If you've got the right mindset, you can handle anything that life throws at you. And I give you a mindset toolkit which goes into detail all the different parts of your mindset that you're going to need and that's going to help you and that you can go to when you're in times of trouble or you're feeling nervous or anything like that. But I'm going to go into the mindset part in detail in a moment so you can really see what the course is about. But the first module is mindset and ambition. So the second module is refining your skills and your services. So this is where we work on getting your lash skills incredible, getting your lash packages incredible, helping you create that irresistible offer and that irresistible package for your clients. So if you didn't know already, I won an award-winning lash salon. I've been doing it for like 7 years. I have my own lash products. Like, I just know what I'm talking about when it comes to doing lashes really well. And I share all of that info with you. So, number three is building an online presence. So, building an online presence can encompass so many different things. So, that can be your branding. I do a whole branding tutorial which teaches you from A to B how to personally brand your business in a way that's unique to you and, of course, looks incredible. And then we also talk about things like your logo, how to set up your Google business page. I'm going to actually have video tutorials which teach you step by step how to do all of this. We've got things like Over2. So Over2 is the booking platform that I use. They're so fantastic and they're so easy to implement. So I just give you a step-by-step guide how to set up your booking platform for maximum success online, helping you build your online presence and your credibility as a lash business. I also do Instagram tutorials, how to get more followers, how to hashtag properly, how to build 3 months of content so everything's laid out, everything's pre-planned, so you're not having to scramble last minute for, oh, should I do before and after pictures today? Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I haven't posted for a week. I teach you how to pre-plan that content so you don't have to stress. And guess what, girls? It can take one afternoon. You just have to be smart, and I'm just going to share with you my tips and my formula how to do it. We're also going to be talking about your Facebook page, how to make the most of your Facebook page, how to build your brand and get, most importantly, those bookings coming in. Also going to talk about website. If you want to have a website, it's optional. I personally think you should, but I know these things take step by step. But I'm going to tell you exactly what you should have in your website, how you should lay it out, the things you need to focus on having and the things that you don't, so you don't get that overwhelm. And then we've also got the FAQ. So that is just in module number 3, building an online presence. Can you see that level of step-by-step detail it goes into to help you build that incredible presence online? So when people are searching for your lash business, they're going to find it and think, she knows what she's doing. I'm going to go to her, because let's be real. How do we find things? We find them online, don't we? We find them online, and then we want them to be verified. We want to see what their work's like. We want to see what their reviews like. So getting this is key. And then let's go on to module number 4, and that is all about reaching out and getting new clients, and most importantly, getting those referrals. So I've got 100 different ways to get new clients. I kid you not, 100 different ways to get new clients. And I also have how to take action. So how, it's one thing to know how to get them, but how to physically then go about doing it. I share with you my tips for what works in my salon and easy step-by-step guides that you can implement and get those clients and new customers coming in. Also, I talk all about referrals and different referral programs you can have, because there's nothing like a recommendation. If someone you trust gives you a recommendation for somewhere, you're so much more likely to buy from that. And also, like, sometimes you don't want to buy something unless you've had someone you know vouch for it. So I have a referral program as well, which I put in place and which I will be teaching you how to do. The 5th module is Salon Superstar. Now, I love this. Now, if you don't have a salon, it doesn't matter. This can be front room superstar. This can be like lash, spare room, garage room superstar. It doesn't matter. It all does the same thing. So, in this module, I talk about the salon conditions that you have. So, how you can create the best space for your clients on a budget, being not inspirational, being imaginative, creating that luxury feel so that your clients are wowed every time they come to you. I'm also going to talk about salon policies. Now, salon policies is just a subject so close to my heart that I could just talk about all day, every day. And what salon policies are the things that you have set in place for your lash business to run. So that's things like cancellations, rescheduling policies, like lateness, all these different things, training good customer behavior, like refunds, all these things that help you build a really great, fully functioning business. And also, like, makes you have the life that you want. So, like, with your salon policies, that could be like, okay, you can't, for example, my salon policies are you have to give me 48 hours if you want to reschedule or cancel an appointment. And then I have a deposit system in place. So if someone cancels less than that time, I've got their deposit, so I never lose money. And that's just one of the salon policies I'm going to be teaching you. We also have the customer service checklist, which I just love, which is a checklist that I've encompassed, which just makes sure your customer service can be incredible. And it's all these little things that you haven't thought of. And I've put it into a little checklist for you. So it's super easy. You just literally go through the checklist. Like when I train my girls when they come to work for me, I give them this checklist and I expect them to go through every single thing. And because you have it written down there, it's so easy. You can have it by your lash bed. So they don't even know you're looking at it. And you just go through that. And honestly, it will take your customer experience, because we want to think about your customer experience from maybe a 4 to a 10. And when it's at that 10, that's when they shout about your business from the rooftops. That's when they tell your friends, you have to go here. And that's when you get the clients that travel from far to your salon because they heard you were incredible and you were the only place to go to. We also have my treatment guidelines. So this is also a little bit similar to module module 2, which is when we refine your skills and services, but I go through exactly what it is I do when I do lash extensions if you wanted to replicate that. And then we have Review Accelerator, which is like the most coolest thing like I can think of, and I can get really geeky about this. But it's basically a secret method and a secret club that I'm going to give to you and you're going to join, where we're going to get your reviews super high. And I'm not going to say anything more than that, but basically you're going to have to buy the course, you're going to have to come in our Facebook group, and then we're going to work together and everyone's reviews are going to be amazing. And then we have module number 6, which is financial freedom. So this encompasses so many things. Like I remember for the first couple years, I had what I thought was a successful lash business, but I just wasn't in control of my finances and I just threw so much money down the drain. I mean, it was the difference between me making like 25 grand profit and me making like 45 grand profit. Like there's a big, big difference. And in financial freedom, I go into a few different things. So I talk about buying smart, how to buy your lash stock smart and effectively. So you're not doing that last minute dash like, oh my God, I've run out of 12s. Let me just buy that last minute. Let me pay for postage and packaging. No, none of that. We're going to be teaching you how to buy and run your business effectively. Also going to be talking about how taxes work, which I know people are like, oh, taxes are so boring. Girl, when you're making some cash, you want to know how your taxes work. And when you are buying a house, you need to know how taxes work because you need to prove your income. And one of the ways that you prove your income is by how much tax that you pay. And like another thing, we're going to build your business so it's so bossy that you are going to be saving for your tax. You're not even going to be bothered. You're not going to be like, oh my God, all this money is gone. I have to pay it on tax. You're going to be like, sweet, I've got thousands of pounds in my tax account. I'm ready for self-assessment because I got the money. Here it is for you. Come on, bring on the mortgage approval. Like, sorry, I get really excited about this, but I'm buying a house right now. And like, it's a really big deal when you've worked for something for years and then you're finally in a position where you can buy your own home. Like, and this is what I want for you. And this is the whole reason why I did this course. And then we have bank accounts, how to set up your bank accounts. So did you see how I said bank accounts? Yes, I don't have one, I have 3. Well, actually, I have 5. If you really want to boss it, you're going to have 5. But yeah, how to have bank accounts, because you're going to have your business account, you're going to have your personal account, you're going to have your tax account. And then if you're like me, you're going to have your house deposit account, and then you're going to have your holidays account, because it's all about saving and having that work and lifestyle that you want to have. We also then have a part on a savings plan. So if you have those goals, if you have those ambitions, those things that you want to reach, I teach you how to start a savings plan and how to bring those things so much closer than you could have ever realized, and how these little tiny savings, how these little things add up. They add up, and before you know it, 3 years have passed and you have a house deposit. Like, it's crazy. You can do it. You can do it. But basically, I want you to live the life of your dreams. And this course is going to enable you to do so. So I'm not going to lie, it involves you participating and it involves you doing the work. But this is a step by step guide taken from someone who's done it, who's had 7 years worth of experience. And like, the proof's in the pudding. If you haven't already seen it, check out the video I posted yesterday, which shows what I earned in 2019 and 2020. And like, 1 year my salon took like, I don't know, I can't remember what it was now. It's like over 60 or 70 grand. Like, and that's crazy. Like, I don't even remember how much it was, but I know it was a lot. But that, like, you're not that like phased by it anymore. But yeah, if you start doing what's necessary and then do what's possible, suddenly you are doing the impossible. And that is what the Lash Business Builder is all about. Like, it's here for you. So, as I said earlier, for the next few days until Sunday, the end of Sunday, it's available to buy at £100 less. Now, we have a few different options for how you can purchase this. So I understand that like people's budgets vary, and like you might not have as much money to invest in a course as maybe you would like right now. I get it, like COVID is real. So we have 3 different options. We have option number 1, which is where you get all of the materials, all of the tutorial videos. You can download it, read it at your leisure, and go through everything, and that is yours to keep. And that's normally £295 when we put it on for sale in the middle of February. It's going to be £295, but we're doing it for £195 right now, obviously only till Sunday. And then we have option 2, which is where you have all of the downloadable materials, you have all of the videos, but what you also have for 20 weeks is access to a private members Facebook group. Now, this private members Facebook group is only going to be for these people that have bought option 2 of the course. And in this group, sorry, it's going to have option 3 people in there as well. But in this group, I'm going to be doing Q&A Facebook Lives with you every other week. So when we go through these modules, when we're giving you this information, we drip feed it to you so it's not like overwhelm. Every 2 weeks, we release more material, and then you have that time to go through it. You have that time to talk in the Facebook group with your fellow lash artists in that encouraging, supportive environment. And every 2 weeks, I will be there live doing a Q&A with you, answering any questions that you have and guiding you and supporting you, because I just want to see you flourish. And then we have option 3. So there are a limited number of option 3s. I think there was, last time I checked, there was 8. There might only be 5 now. And the full price of this is $795. It's going to be $695 until Sunday. By the way, option 2 is $395. It's going to be $295 until Sunday. So option 3 is the same as option 2. However, you then get 8 separate solo phone calls with me where I'm going to mentor you through your business. So you get 8 20-minute phone calls with me where we look at your business in detail and I guide you through the steps that you need to take it to the next level. So if you're like, I just want to speak to Rebecca direct, I want to get her eyes and her knowledge on my business one on one, then we have that option there as well. But obviously, those spaces are limited. So that's it, guys. That's the Lash Business Builder. I've literally been making this course for years and it's finally finished. It's finally ready. I am so excited to share it with you. And like, guys, let's do this. Let's build the lash business of our dreams. So with this course, it's only going to be available for the pre-sale until Sunday. And then it's going to be available around February the 14th. And it's going to be for 2 weeks only. And then after that, it's gone. And we're not going to relaunch it again until autumn, until the fall. So if you're really serious about making that change, taking control of your life, taking control of your business, like, let's do it. Let's do it together and let's make it happen. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, as always, it was so lovely talking to you. Um, Make sure you come on our YouTube. I am now posting videos twice a week. So twice a week, I've got goodness for you, just helping you build your lash business. And also come on over to our Facebook group. We would love to have you there. We keep the conversation going. I'm in there. I just love to hear from you guys, hear from what you're doing. You guys give me life, and serving you is like the biggest blessing and the best job in the world I could have. All right, guys. Love you loads, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye.